Everyone would please take their seats to a chair. We're going to get started in just a few moments. This post is bothering me because I know the people at this table and there's not one of them that I trust. So I think I'll just be walking around a little bit, keeping an eye. Welcome everybody, I'm glad you're here. Yes, welcome to our spring showcase. Now, before we get started, I'd like to have a special welcome to our first timers and all of our guests here to Spring Showcase. Welcome everybody, hope you have a good time. See lots of new faces. Also, one thing that you have to remember is that we all do well with a lot of encouragement, right? Encouragement means if you know how to whistle, like that, maybe. Or applause will do. If you have a whistle, you can blow that as well. But anyhow, before we begin, Paul Graffio is going to be doing the videoing once again. Welcome, Paul. If you'd like a DVD of today's dancing, he's giving your name, and it's $30 a DVD, is that right? Yep. And also, on the music, we have Chad Bird back here. Bird is the word. We have the lovely Miss Dana Perry, who's going to be scribing, writing down the judges' comments. And this guy did a show last night was it in Dayton, right? Dayton? Left at Miami University, and you left Dayton at 5? He left Dayton at 5 a.m. this morning. And then, of course, as always is with air travel, there was plane problems in Dallas. So he's been up a long time with a little bit of sleep, but we're delighted. The president of TIDC, his credentials are in the front. They're way too long, and his head is plenty big enough without me going over all that. But please help me welcome Terry Irwin to Baton Rouge. Yay, Terry! Okay. Now we're going to begin. In the front of your programs, there's a little footnotes as to what a freestyle is and what solos are all about and so forth. It's on page 2. If you're a newcomer, you might want to check that out so you know what's going on. But what we're going to do is we're going to begin with our smooth freestyle competition. And if you see a couple out there that you like what they're doing, yell out their names or just an obscenity. It really doesn't matter. This group, they thrive on anything. Not well on nothing, though. So give yourselves a hand. Come on, let's hear how much noise this room can make. You can do better than that. All right. Okay. We're going to have our first freestyle heat is going to be tango. And when I call your name, if you could please get on the floor with your instructor or your dance partner. Rachel Linebaugh and Brandon, Brenda and Rick, Milton and Kirsten, Bill Mormon and Julie, and Robin and Keith Jarvis. And the dance is going to be the tango. So let's hear our tango couple.
Que juntos un día nos viste pasar, he venido por última vez, he venido a contarte mi mal.
notice how mean they look when they're dancing tango. It's the real them coming out. Heat 2 brings us a second heat of tango. Miss Catherine Bell and Brandon, Cheryl Hale and Rick, Keith and Julie, Jennifer and Jay, and Janine and Richard. And hold up one second, is Jennifer, will she be here later? Okay. Alrighty, ready dancers, here we go. Round 2 of tango. Let's hear it for Catherine Bell, Cheryl Haley, Keith Jarvis, and Janine and Richard Knight. Oh, you're looking good, gang. Yes, indeed. And thank you very much. You did good. Okay. Heat 3 brings us Brenda and Brandon, Donna and Rick, Stephen and Kirsten, Regina and Ed, and Bill and Julie. Dancing the waltz. Yay! All right, let's hear for our waltz couples. Brenda did it, everybody. Donna Mayu, Steve Schultz, and the cutest couple in the world, Dr. Ed and Regina Walker, and Bill Mormon. Well, what do you think, everybody? Thank you very much, couples. Beautiful. Okay, Heat 4 brings us another waltz. Cheryl Hale and Brandon, Rachel Linebaugh and Rick, Milton and Kirsten, Peter and Connie Blanchard, and the dance is going to be the waltz. Thank you very much. Couples, well done. And our last heat in the waltz division, if I can ever afford, Jan Freeman and Brandon, Susan and Rick, Big Jim Barra and Kirsten, Fred and Darren Johnson, Richard and Janine, and Bob and Beverly Fields. But they're not going to dance until they hear applause. There you go. What do you think, gang? Yeah!
Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things.
Let's hear for Jan, Susan, Jim, Darren, Fred, Janine and Richard, and Bob and Beverly. Looking good.
And I've been there before. The bad lives are born so full.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Well done. Okay, before we move on to Heat 7, a little footnote for you people dancing. I forgot to mention this earlier. These 3 panels here, the windows, they're actually doors. So if you trip and fall, they open wide up, your ass ends up in the fountain. So don't worry about it, you'll be good. They have water in the fountain, so it's all good. Okay, got it? Heat number 6 is the Foxtrot. Welcome back, Brenda Bennett and Rick, Jamila and Brandon, Shelley and Kirsten, Robin and Keith Jarvis, dancing the Foxtrot. Oh, come on, you can do better than that now. She is. There's Jamila. Where the hell you been, you fool? Hey, did you hear the announcement about those 3 panels? Yes. Brandon, $5. Well, oh, all right. Crank it up. I don't know why I love you, but I do. I don't know why I cry so, but I do. I only know I'm you tell me who was singing that song, the name of the artist is? Other than me. Y'all don't know?
I do.
Frogman Henry from New Orleans. Okay, those other two panels now are also opening up. Oh, God. Okay, next up we have Donna Mayu and Brandon, Rachel and Rick, Janine and Richard, and Stephen and Kirsten dancing foxtrot. I'm ready. Are y'all not gonna applaud? Am I gonna have these every time? All right, here's another one.
Hello, darling, this is Louis. Darling, it's so nice to have you right where you belong. You looking swell, darling. I can't tell, darling. You still glowing, you still glowing, you still going strong. I feel the
Come on, everybody, put your hands together.
band playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, brothers, fire on them, lap, brothers, darling, let go away again.
Steve, Donna, Rachel, Richard, and Janine dancing foxtrot. All right, thank you very much. Louis Armstrong. Heat 8 brings us another foxtrot. Cheryl Hale and Brandon, David Hall and Kirsten, Jim Barra and Dana, Dr. and Mrs. Walker, Peter and Julie dancing the foxtrot. Look at Peter's shoes, man. If he's not all out of work. I'm telling you. Connie, you're a lucky woman. Where are you? She left.
Can I steal a little love?
Oh, yeah.
Can I steal a little love? Cool me, honey, I'm on fire. To steal love is my desire. Hug me, squeeze me till I'm ready.
All right, now let's put our hands
Till my
together.
eyes bug fire. Call me, move me to the door. Can I steal a little love? Please tell me why you're driving me crazy. And why do I take it like I do? If I should steal a little kiss and you can prove that it's wrong, then I'll give it back to you, honey, baby, with a smile.
Give it up for Cheryl, David, Jim, and Regina, and Peter.
Even be the show. Can I steal a little love? Can I steal a little love? Can I steal a little love? Cool me, honey, I'm on fire. To steal love is my desire. Hug me, squeeze me till I'm ready. Till my eyes bug out mine.
All right. Very well done. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, and the next heat, number 9, is going to be the very elegant Viennese waltz. It's going to be the last of our smooth freestyles. Then we're going to go to some solo exhibitions after a few general dances. And get off the floor. And dancing it is going to be the very lovely and talented, what's your name, little girl? Brenda Bennett with Brandon Wisner. And Theodore Wells, there you go! That's what I'm talking about now. Brandon Bennett, thank you very much. Hey, Brandon, Brenda, next time we're going to put on a really fast one for you. Hey, everybody, you did well. Give yourselves a nice round of applause. Absolutely. We're going to have a couple of three general dances. By the way, the food is out if you'd like to help yourselves. Anytime, right here in this room. After the showcase is concluded, by the way, we're going to have a cocktail party on the rooftop out here over valet parking, so plan on sticking around. Thank you, you've been great. Give yourselves a round of applause. Except for you, Jim. Yay! Go Dr. Bob and then we'll go and marry. Okay, I believe that everybody has clothes on. It's a shame. But they, for some reason, want clothes. Okay, now we're going to have our first section of solo exhibitions. And the first number is going to be a West Coast swing. And dancing it is that beautiful dancer, Brenda Bennett, with her instructor, Brandon Wisner. Let's hear it for Brenda and Brandon.
Everybody
Well, that's a nice way to open up the afternoon solos, isn't it? When Brandon took his jacket off, I thought she was going to rip her skirt off. We got to improve on that. You see how we'll make changes. Okay, next up we're going to get dramatic now with the dramatic dance, the tango. Cindy Jones is going to be dancing this number with her instructor, Rick Carpenter. So please welcome on the floor, Cindy Jones.
Oh, yes.
Cindy Jones. Very nice. People are taking off everything. Jackets, tablecloths. Okay. Next up we have this lovely married couple, Keith and Robin Jarvis. And they're going to be dancing Rumba Forest. So give them a nice warm round of applause.
Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Lost without you,
you notice how she kept putting her hands all over Keith?
She couldn't help it.
Keith showed her what he wanted her to do, and she followed instructions well. Okay. Next, we have a lovely lady dancing the elegant waltz for us. Miss Susan McKee is going to be dancing with Brandon Wisner. But only if she gets lots of applause.
You got the best of both worlds. You're the kind of girl who can take down a man and lift him back up again. You are strong, but you're needy. Humble, but you're greedy. And based on your body language and shouting cursive I've been reading, your style is quite selective.
Susan McKee, everybody.
Well, I guess it just suggests that this is just what happiness is. And what a beautiful mess this is. It's like picking out trash in Jerusalem. Hurts when the kind of words you say kind of turn themselves into blades. Kind and courteous is a life I've heard, but it's nice to say that we played in the dirt, oh dear. 'Cause here we are, here we are.
Susan McKee, everybody. Beautiful. Lovely dancer. Thank you, Susan. Brandon, she messed up your hair. But it's okay, it was worth it. Okay, next up, this next couple were on our Big Buddy Dancing with the Stars Baton Rouge program. Get off the floor. She is so wrong, you cannot help but love the woman. Him too. But anyhow, Dr. Doug and Kelly did this number at the PMAC, and they're going to be dancing for you today. The very exciting, what the hell is it? Cha-cha! Cha-cha tango thing. Come on, let's give it up for her. All right, let's give it up for the Showtime. And into the cha-cha.
Go get me, go.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, do
See
so.
what you twerking with.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with
Go
it.
ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with
Get
it.
your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Yeah, I'm bringing sexy back.
All right.
What's your iron tag? If that's your girl, baby, watch your back. Cause you're burning up for me, and that's a fact.
Take her to the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with
Come
it.
to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, do so.
Let's give it up for the Mendoza.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with
Go
it.
ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with
Get
it.
your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy out.
Hey, all right. Doug and Kelly Mendoza. And I'm not supposed to say this, but I think that Dr. Doug really likes to dress in that outfit. A little bit too much. You gotta get all the life in that you can quickly. Connie Blanchard and Peter are going to be dancing the Argentine tango. Good looking couple. Let's hear it for Peter and Connie Blanchard. A big round. Come on, everybody. Peter and Connie Blanchard. Oh, yeah. All right, well done, Peter and Connie Blanchard. They really are nice people, but they sure the hell look mean when they aren't there. It's good. Ooh. Well, Peter's nice. Next, we have another Dancing with the Star that decides to stay with the club. He is owner, restaurateur of that very popular Great Place Mestizos right there. And the number that you're going to be seeing now, he also did the Evening of the Stars. And it's a cha-cha. Please welcome dancing with Kirsten Bird, Mr. Jim Ellis. Go, Jim! Well done, well done. Kirsten, good night. That was great. Let's hear for Jim one more time, everybody. Before we had our, I gotta tell you all about the shoes. Kirsten, okay, the song was about in these shoes, right? Well, when she ordered these shoes, they came in size 12. So if anyone knows a really large drag queen in New Orleans, they're for free. So what do you think of our first grouping of solos? All right. Okay, and is Rick and Dana ready? Ooh. Is Dana ready? Ooh. I'm the only one not ready. Okay, this is going to be a theater arts number. Rick and Dana, let's put our hands together for a beautiful number. Come on now, bring the roof down. Thursday. God, you having fun? I hope so. Okay, we're gonna have a couple of 3 gentle dances. Get you some food or some booze or dance or whatever you like for some costume changes. And we're gonna be on the show. Rolling it. Everybody, are you ready for the second half? Okay, because we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go right into our rhythm freestyles, heat number 10. The dance is going to be the very romantic rumba. Dancing for us is going to be Brenda and Brandon, Donna and Rick, Milton and Kirsten, David and Dana, and Billy and Terry Alost. Dancing to rumba. Come on, guys, let's put our hands together for our rumba couple. Okay, I don't think that they're going to dance with that little bit of applause. Thank you. Now, dancing rumba. Good luck, couples. Susan Bankston and David Boss. God, we got a house full of doctors in here today. Anybody feeling sick? Now's the time to do it. If you're not, I'll make you sick. What is it? We don't have a psychiatrist? He's right. Heat 12 brings us another rumba. Jan, Freeman, and Brandon. Jamila and Rick. Dr. and Mrs. Walker dancing rumba.
Show has done. Walker, you show.
Down and dirty, Jan. Hit it.
Let's hear it for Ed and Regina. Jamila. And Jay and Freeman. All right. Go ahead now. Okay, our last rumba heat, 13, brings us the lovely Catherine Bell and Brandon. Ooh, that big mean brute Jim Barra. And Kirsten, Bill Marmon and Julie. And Keith and Robin Jarvis. The last rumba class.
I know I stand in line to you. Think you have time to spend the evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be waiting with me. But afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two.
Let's hear it for Catherine. Jim Barra. Bill Marmon and Jarvis.
I can see it in your eyes that you despise. You were wise, you were the night before. And though it's just a line to you, for me it's true. It never seemed so right before. I practice being friends and clever lines to say and make the meaning come through. And though I think I will till the evening gets lit and I'm alone with you.
You look great, couples. Well done. Okay. All right, now we're going to speed up the tempo a little bit with Heat 14 brings us the very exciting and sensual salsa. So when you're watching these couples, I'd like for you to see how much sex you see going on the dance floor. And if you don't, then move on to the next couple. So dancers, you better be set. Oh Lord, look who's first. Brenda Bennett. Oh Lordy. Well, there you go. Brenda and Brandon, Jamila and Rick, Jason and Kirsten, and Richard and Janine Knight. Okay, now please pay close attention to Janine Knight, because that scarf will be coming off, I'm sure. She'll wrap it around his head. Brenda being trashy. Heat 15. Another salsa. Catherine Bell and Brandon. Jim Early Alice and that good-looking Kirsten Berg dancing salsa.
Todo tiene su final.
Jim and Catherine, everybody.
Dura para siempre. Tenemos que recordar que no existe eternidad. Como el lindo clavel, solo quiso florecer
Give it up for Catherine, everybody.
y enseñarnos su belleza.
And
Mi machito obedecer. Todo tiene su final. Nada dura para siempre. Tenemos que recordar que no existe eternidad. Como el campeón mundial. Dio su vida por llegar.
all right. Yay! All right. Good job. Okay. We're going to switch dances to the very... Oh my God. Here we go. Another sexy dance. The Bolero. Heat number 16 brings back Brenda and Brandon, Keith and Robin, Peter and Julie, Richard and Janine, and Cindy and Rick dancing the Bolero. Hold up 1 second. Substituting for Cindy Jones will be Phil, her husband. And he'll be dancing with me instead of Rick. Okay, you look good, babe.
One golden dawn, one summer night, with nothing left to say. We let the dream begin. It was carried on the wind, and it wandered away. One golden sky, one spark of light, forever will remain. And the song of the storm brought us close, kept us warm.
Don't they look pretty out there? Beautiful couples.
Making love in the rain. Gone is the world outside, home on the turning tide. True love will find.
Excellent. Thank you very, very much.
They end too soon. I was enjoying.
Okay, thank you, couples. Next we have Heat 17, Milton and Kirsten, Cindy and Rick, Keith and Julie, and Peter and Connie. Bolero.
Yes.
couple of general dances in just a moment. But before that, I was just saying to our judge and Dana here, it's so pretty with you guys up there just dancing with this beautiful background and so forth, you know? Really is nice. And we haven't had to use the doors yet. Just remember, they're there. It's not windows. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a Cupid shuffle, I believe. Some of you might know how to do that. So get on up and show us what you got. All right. The parade. Resume our solo showcase exhibitions. We have a change in case this affects you. Cindy, you'll be going right after a Lost. The Barbarians will move down to the end of this section. Okay, I have so much I could say about this guy.
Say it.
I mean, his back is just like the disc are everywhere. And he wasn't even going to be here today. And then we sent the sheriff's department out. Anyhow, we're delighted that you're here. Steve Schultz and Kirsten Berry dancing the swing. You're going to love it, everybody. So put your hands together. What a trooper! Okay, we're going to slow the tempo down, and we have a beautiful waltz dancing for us. Miss Rachel Einbaugh, our instructor, Brandon Wisner. Give it up for Rachel. very much. Okay. Next up, we have a samba salsa. Dr. Terry and Mrs. Billy Alost are going to be dancing for us. Put your hands together for a good-looking couple, huh? Yes, indeed. That was me singing that song, by the way. I recorded it earlier, a little bit earlier. Welcome back, Cindy Jones dancing the bolero with Rick Carpenter. Welcome back, Cindy.
All at once.
goodness. Okay, we have another first timer coming up. She's going to be dancing a foxtrot. Miss Donna Mayu and Brandon Wisner. So let's give them a nice warm round of applause. First time. I said a nice warm round, not a cold ass. And they're going to rearrange furniture. For their next number, they're going to make the furniture disappear. Look how pretty you look. Thank you. Donna, you leaving your partner? Yo, I don't know what's going on this way.
It's for the only one. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all
Dynamite, you everybody.
to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Dynamite, you everybody.
Is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. Can
All right, give it up.
to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love that was made for me and you. Love that was made for me and you.
All right. Dynamite, you everybody. Fun number. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, if we could have U-Haul take the furniture out.
Here we go.
Okay, this next guy is going to be dancing a West Coast swing for us. And while they're moving the props, he drives in from New Iberia for his lessons every week, thankfully. He is not only a very talented guy, but a very nice guy. And he's also the mayor of New Iberia. As you can see, he's going to come out with multiple women. He's also a bit of a slut. So please help me in welcoming Mr. Jim Barra.
can't stand the stealing in my baby. I can't stand the stealing in my baby. Well, I'm moving up. I'm good. Hello, Swiss 16. Oh, but this one's all I had is some sweat. She did cute for no thing, yeah. Over here tonight.
Jim's all right, everybody. All right, go Jim. I told y'all he was good. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. And before we have this next number, after this number, we're going to have a short break. But is this not a beautiful facility? Yeah. It really is just beautiful. And this couple that are going to be dancing next, they are recently married. Geez, 2 months? Almost 3 months. Okay. Anyhow, Dane is the operations manager here at Country Club of Louisiana. And hold on. And before, he was a little upset because things were not all set up and so forth like he wanted. But I don't know if you've ever held a function, something is always going to screw up, right? And everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful time. It's beautiful. Before everything is working, thank you very much, Dane. Give it up for Dane, everybody. Okay, now, the number that they're going to be dancing for you is they came in to learn how to dance the wedding dance at their wedding, which was almost 3 months ago. 2. And this is one hell of a wedding dance, and they're going to recreate it for us this afternoon. Please welcome on the floor, Mr. and Mrs. Dane and Haley Bavera. Come on, put your hands together, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Wasn't it? I don't know about y'all. I must be living wrong. I never get invited to any weddings that they do this kind of shit at. But I was in New York. I'm sorry. I was in New York. But you know, most couples just get up there and they grab and they rock. Oh, but it doesn't hurt that they're pretty to look at too, huh? Thank you, Dane. Thank you, Haley, very much. It was great. Okay. We're going to have one, maybe two general dances, and then we're going to resume with our exciting cha-cha. So everybody get a partner. Everybody doing? Are you good? Okay, because now we're going to begin the flirty and fun cha-cha. Heat 18 brings us Brenda and Rick, Donna and Brandon, Jim and Kirsten, Regina and Ed, and Billy and Terry. And the dance, once again, is going to be the cha-cha. Jim Ernie Alice. Sorry about that. Got more than one Jim? And Donna, you bought me a martini. Thank you, Donna. Okay. We'll just put you in the next one, Ed. Okay. Here we go. Cha-cha. Someone for just a moment, and I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about what's going on. First of all, congratulations, Brandon. Where is Brandon? Teacher of the Month for May. Last week ended week 5, so we won't have those results, but week 4, these were the current standings. Kirsten was in 10th place. Rick was in 9th place, Brandon was in 4th place, and the club is in 5th place. And Brandon is ahead for the $500 cash bonus top teacher. Brandon also gave food poisoning to several people on the staff to do that. Next Friday at 7:15 is going to be our last contest party, and at 7:15 the class is going to be the Tarantella. Do you know what that is? Well, be there and learn it. At 8 o'clock is the last contest. It's going to be our Italian party. So pick up a meatball, bring it on in, some garlic bread, a little bit of Caesar salad, and we're all good to go. It's going to be hosted by all the staff, so this really should be a huge, huge screw up. We'll have have 10 pots of meatballs and not a noodle in the house. I'm just joking, it's gonna be great. Okay, and don't forget, coming up we have the awards and cocktails outside. And now Heat 19 brings us a cha-cha. We're gonna have Dr. Ed and Regina Walker, Milton Rugon and Dana, Cheryl Haley and Rick, Susan McKee and Brandon, Steve Schultz and Kirsten, Richard and Janine Knight, and Dr. Susan Bankston and David Voss dancing the cha-cha-cha. And by the way, this was the first time that Susan and David are on the floor. It's about damn time you got up and did something.
I have been on the floor before.
And it was a great time, wasn't it? Thank you for that. He wants to know what were you doing on the floor. Never mind. Hit the music. All right. Little Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, Heat 20 is another cha-cha grouping, and if I have Jan Freeman and Brandon, Jim Barra and Kirsten, Cindy Jones and Rick, Robin and Keith, Haley and Dane, are they gonna do, you know what this stuff? And Dr. Bob and Beverly Fields. Ooh. I said, give it up for our cha-cha couple now. Thank you. Kirsten, you and Jim can stay on the floor. And how about we welcome Brenda and Brandon for a single swing. Why don't we switch partners for this? No, Kirsten, you and Brenda. Gotcha. That's it. Break it up in the middle. Switch up. Yeah, hell yeah. And,
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
all right.
Too much in love does a man insane. You broke my wheel, the wild strip. You the cat's crazy, sweet ball on fire. You give me long and cold. You give me long, oh, honey. I take a man, the sun line. You the cat's crazy, sweet ball on fire. Kiss me, baby. Feel good. Oh, hold me, baby. I wanna love you like I love you should. You're fine, so fine. I can tell this world that you're mine. I put my head up.
All right, give him a Jim and Brenda. Little switcheroo.
Goodness gracious, sweet ball of fire.
All right, Jim and Brenda, thank you. What fun. Okay. Now we're going to do a more slow, sensual swing. Oh my God, y'all again? I'll say. Joining them people is Richard and Janine and Peter and Connie. And Jim and Kirsten, y'all can stay on the floor. Just stay on the floor until you get home. Come on, let's hear it for the Knights, the Blanchards, and Mr. Bala. West Coast Swing.
Well, I've got me a girl, she stands 6 feet tall. And the way she loves takes the pain off the wall. When I give her a kiss in just the right spot, oh, my baby's so big and hot.
Richard and Janine, everybody.
Well, that girl's
Peter and Connie, looking good.
best.
And Jim Bala.
Lord, sometimes we make such a mess. She wakes me up 7:30 on the dot. 'Cause I love eating breakfast when it's big and hot.
All right, let's hear it for all of our couples. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna have Mayor Jim Bala just do a solo number now.
All right, Jim!
He said no. Okay, Heat 23, the exciting Samba. Bill Mormon and Julie, Brenda Bennett and Brandon, and Carol Allen and Rick are going to be dancing a little bit of Samba for us. Yeah. Give it up for Bill Mormon, Carol Allen, and Brenda Denner. All right, yeah, a little Brazil for you. Okay, and our last dance of the afternoon, as far as the freestyles go, is going to be the swing. And if I can have Brenda and Rick, Catherine and Brandon, Milton and Kirsten up for the first of our last few sets of swing. So don't fade out on me now, gang. Let's give it to them. Lots of applause. Yeah.
Wash your face and hands. Get out of that bed. Wash your face and hands. Well, you get in that kitchen, make some noise with the pots and pans. Well, you wear old dresses, sun comes shining through. Well, you wear old dresses, sun comes shining through. I can't believe my life, all the mess belongs to you.
Catherine Bell, Brenda Denner, Milton.
You know it now. I believe you know you know it now. Well, all I work, fast my money gone. I can shake, round and roll. Shake, round and roll. Shake, round and roll. Shake, round and roll. Well, you won't do right. Say no doggone.
All right, come on, put your hands together now. Work it on out. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Okay, if I can have it for Susan and Rick, Jamila and Brandon, Jason and Kirsten, Darren and Fred, Susan and David, another swing. The best swing in the world. Wow, I bet you I'm singing it. Bop, bop, boo, bop, bop, bam, boo, doo. Get you me the shit, right?
We drove 1,000,000 miles to be with you tonight. So if you feel alone.
leaves us Cindy Jones and Rick, Donna Mayu and Brandon, Shelly and Kirsten, Jim Erdialis and Dana, and Dr. Ed and the lovely Regina Walker. Okay, you know what you gotta do now. Come on, dancers, show them what to do. That's right, put your hands together. Very good. Okay, I want everybody to stand up right where you are for this next and last swing grouping. So stand up, and I want you to dance, I want you to boogie, I want you to put your hands together. And don't forget, if you've not ordered your videos yet, you need to do that because after today it's going to be too late. If I can have on the floor, Cheryl Hale and Brandon, Jim Barra and Kirsten, Robin and Keith and Terry and Billy. And this is going to be our last swing freestyle of the day. So everybody, come on, stand up, shake up, get up, put your hands together, and get involved. Here we go. Oh, it's a good Motown. On that stand up in your place and boogie, and everybody's just invading the floor. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? He had already judged, so you let it rip. Anyhow, we have our last segment of solo exhibitions coming up. Thank you for making my job so easy on a great audience. Great afternoon. Thank you. Get your partners for whatever the hell is coming up next.
Okay. Okay. I'll
All right,
bring
you
it
give me a
to.
receipt? A card? Just write it on your card. Yeah. What did your name
This
again?
next number is direct from Las Vegas. Terry, she'll be with you just as soon as she's done. So if you could
Hey, thank you.
Sure, thank you.
make it do this. Julie. Is Julie in the room? No. Okay, this next number is a spectacular number. Dancing it for us is the one, the only. He crawls on his belly like a reptile. He does belly dancing in Jello with his women. Milton Rugon, everybody, put your hands together with the Las Vegas Showgirls. Oh, come on now, everybody, put your hands
A pretty girl is like a melody that haunts you night and day, just like the strain from a haunting refrain. She'll start upon a marathon and run around your brain.
All right, let's give it up now. All right, little swing for you.
Each time I see a little girl of 5 or 6 or 7, I can't resist a joyous urge to smile and say thank heaven for little girls
Milton Rugon, everybody.
get bigger every day. Thank heaven for little girls, they grow up in the most delightful way.
Lady in red is dancing with me. She
break. And I've got to tell you, Jamila, who's sitting back here, was in early for her lesson, and they were not in costume or anything, and I went over to say hi, and she says, I don't know who that man is, but he's a lucky man. All those women, absolutely. That was fun. And somebody wrung that chicken's neck. Love it. Okay. Next up, we have a very exciting number. Dancing the tango for us. She's gonna make them feathers fly off that floor. Thank you, guys. Nikki Lockwood and Brandon are gonna be dancing the tango for us. So put your hands together. Come on now. Everybody. exciting tango. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, next up we have a guy who's going to be dancing his first time. It's a spotlight because it's a short showcase. He's very new, started on his bronze program, and did a number at a party and embellished a little bit, and he's going to be dancing a rumba for us. Jason Price and Kirsten Bird. Give him a nice warm round of applause. Go, Jason.
Don't you feel
Okay, does anyone know if Brenda is ready? No, she's not? Okay. If you have an appointment with our judge Monday or Tuesday and are not certain of what time, because his times are all filled, then you need to see Rick this afternoon because we don't have any place else to put you, unless in the doghouse, but anyhow, so make sure that you know that. I think that Brenda is changing right now, so would y'all mind doing? Yeah. Okay, so while she's doing that, not to rush her, we're gonna have Richard and Janine Knight, great dancers, dance a samba for us. I said a samba for us. All right. You're looking good, baby.
Ladies up in here tonight. No fighting. We got the refugees. No fighting. No fighting. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of precaution. Oh, tonight, you know my hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel your joy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Don't you see it? All see it's perfect. Baby, I'm on tonight. My hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel it's fine. All the attraction, intention. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection. Oh boy, I can see your body moving. Half animal, half man. I don't
Richard and Janine Knight, everybody.
I just seem to have a plan. My will, selfish thing. Have done to fail now, fail now. See, I'm doing what I can, so you know it's too hard to explain. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know you got me hypnotized. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
All right, go ahead now.
Mira, en Barranquilla se baila así.
Beautiful, what a great job. Well done, Richard and Janine Knight. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, next up is Brenda ready? Oh Lord, what the hell is she putting on? She'll come out here like a damn Mardi Gras float. Brenda. Susan McKee is looking hot. Whoa, she over danced with Brandon? A swing I'm talking about. Go ahead, girl.
You better
you need to change, right? Okay. So this next number, you're gonna love, I'm telling you. It's a foxtrot. It is for all of us here in this room. And it's a foxtrot. Carol Allen and Rick Corbin are gonna be dancing a little southern number for us. So put your hands together, everybody.
Pardon my southern accent, pardon my southern drawl. It may sound funny, but honey, I love y'all. If you don't like my accent, if you don't like my drawl, then just don't listen. Let's start kissing. Bet you'll fall. Come on now, let me hear you steal my stuff. When I say, do you love me? All you gotta say is, shut up. Pardon my
Come on, everybody.
Did I just hear you drown? Were you just sighing or replying? I love y'all. You know, I used to be ashamed of my southern drawl. Then I came to Hollywood. I said, shoot, y'all love a southern twang, a strong mint julep, and a big old slew of eccentrics from down home. Pardon my southern accent. Pardon my southern drawl. It may sound funny, but honey,
Rick, I'm alive! Maggie, the kitten's alive!
I love y'all. If you don't like my accent, if you don't like my drawl, then just don't listen. Let's start kissing. Bet you'll fall.
Ron, my name is Dorothy. It's not Tootsie or Toots or Sweetie or Honey or Doll.
Come on now, let me hear you steal my stuff.
As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again!
Till I say, do you love me? All you gotta say is, hey, Stella! Shut up, pardon my southern accent. Did I just hear you wrong? Were you just sighing or replying?
I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. I smell the stink of the filthy roadhouse whiskey on his breath, and I liked it.
Oh, and y'all.
All right. Carol Allen, everybody. Isn't that a fun number? Y'all. You know, before we have the last number, I've got to tell you this. Mr. Irwin, God, we've been knowing each other for a very long time. And I have judged his showcases, and he had multiple studios at, and I emceed. And I'll never forget one of the very first times I went there, and I'm on the microphone, and I said, come on now, y'all. And half the room said, y'all. And I said, y'all, yeah, come on, y'all. And you know what? They got more coon asses in Wisconsin than we know about. Yes, they do. You're an honorary, you know. Okay. Lord, the Mardi Gras float has arrived. Get your beads. It's well worth waiting for. Brenda Bennett is going to be doing a beautiful blower with Brandon Wisner, our last number of the afternoon, so put your hands together. Well worth waiting for, Brenda Joyce. Well, what do you think? Okay, we're going to have one more pro show coming up. Brandon needs a moment to change. He's going to be putting on Carol Allen's hoop skirt. And it's going to be a great number. Then we're going to have our awards presentations. So when we do the awards, what I'd like for everybody, first of all, is if you did freestyles only, not a solo, we'd like for you to converge in the middle of the floor. We're going to do the same thing for the solo exhibitions, okay? So freestyles first, but in the meantime, go ahead and get a partner because we're going to play some dance music for you. And then we have the cocktail party coming up. So cheers, everybody. And this is the last time you'll see me with a glass of water in my hand.
To my left over here is Miss Danielle Scott. She just competed and won silver medal in the London Olympics. Taking a little summer class at TC.
I hadn't met you yet. It's nice to meet you. We'll have to drink together. A lot. I'll be your last Olympic baby. I'll win you. That's exciting, isn't it? Jeez. Okay. As everybody in the room, okay? Because this is going to be our last exhibition of the afternoon. And we're going to have Julie Pro and Brandon Wisner are going to be doing a beautiful Viennese waltz for us. So put your hands together.
It's like watching the night sky, oh, beautiful sunrise. Oh, there's so much they hold, and when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars,
Give it up for Brandon and Julie, everybody.
some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here. We got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we didn't intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not, and who I am. I won't give up. God knows I'm trying. He knows we got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.
All right, beautiful. Brandon and Julie, good job, baby, beautiful. Okay, Brandon, it's bourbon time. Have you had a good time so far? Okay. Well, don't go anywhere because now I'm going to introduce you to a group of people that I am honest when I'm saying this. I am not only a very lucky man, I feel privileged to work with these people that I'm going to announce to you right now. First, let me bring out Julie Pro. Come on now. Everybody, I want everybody. Okay. Go on out to the microphone, will you? Dana Perry. Kirsten Bird. One of my favorite people in the whole world, Brandon Wisner. Guy who keeps me from killing myself. Did programs, great manager, does everything, you dumbass, let me kill myself, is that what you said?
Ricky Wayne.
In spite of it, Rick Carpenter. Oh, God. Okay. And let's give them a nice round of applause. And they're good looking, aren't they? Absolutely. Thank you, gang. You all did a wonderful job, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'd like you to remain on the floor, because if you did freestyles only, now then, is it time for everybody to come on the floor. If you did freestyles only, Shelly and Cheryl, Jamila, Catherine, David, Fred,